So, Barty, let's start with you. What's the holdup? What's going on here? Why hasn't this new Congress that was beating its breast and had all this bravado about getting down to business been able to move anything forward?
Well, they're stuck on a few issues that they can't agree among themselves about. The latest being cuts to Social Security and Medicare, and what exactly they're going to use as negotiation for the debt ceiling fight that's coming up.
And so, so they can't even figure out how to begin to fashion to put all of those in perspective at this point, is what you're saying. They just don't have a plan.
That's right. At least it seems when it comes to what they're going to negotiate for the debt ceiling. You know, at first they were saying that cuts to Social Security and Medicare were on the table. And then people, high profile Republicans like Trump and McConnell were both saying, no, let's not cut those programs because they're very popular. And this is just, one of the things that they can't come to consensus on.
So, Rick, last week you responded to Senator Rick Scott's plan to cut federal programs by tweeting, quote, the plan to cut Social Security that never existed, but now it's being revised, that plan. So do Republicans seem to have any solid action items, in your opinion, that they can move on, given what Barty just said?
No, I think she's exactly right, that they are frozen in place because the majority of the Republican caucus, since they've taken power, has been much more interested in talking about a laptop with Hunter Biden's pictures of his junk than they are about inflation, gas prices, crime, or any other meaningful issue, including Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid. None of those things matter to them. They are there for the spectacle. They are there for these phony hearings. They're there for the Jim Jordan show. They're there to posture like Marjorie Taylor Greene. They're there to have feed this media machine on the far right that does nothing but try to own the libs every day. And so, of course, they're not going to do the people's business. Of course, they're not going to do anything in this to help this country move forward. They are a post-governance party. They are there for a performative spectacle. They're there to sort of set the terrain for the 2024 election, not to do anything that would conceivably help any other American.
So thanks for that image you just planted in my head there, Rick. I really appreciate it. So Barty, I just want to peel back a little bit here on why the lawmakers haven't been able to come to an agreement. What is the sticking point on the debt ceiling, for example? What will have to happen to get them to move? Will we have to breach it for them to act on it, do you think?
I sure hope not, because that's the catastrophe we're trying to avoid. But Republicans are saying that, they've learned over the years that this debt ceiling debate that we come back to over and over again just to make sure that the country can pay its bills for commitments it's already made. And Republicans have really learned that this can be a time when they can debate and negotiate other things that they want to throw in and use it sort of as a negotiating point. So this is the example with Social Security and Medicare. But what really should happen is that Congress should vote on raising the debt ceiling like they have over and over throughout history. Economists agree that this is not something that harms our economy. However, breaching the debt ceiling would be a catastrophic event for us.